What's up, everybody?
Brother,
My guy.
how are you?
Good man. Let me put
How
you on.
was the work?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All
can you hear
right. Yeah, I had to put on the headset so you can hear me more clear. What's going on, man? Sorry about that. My laptop went completely dead earlier. I thought it was charged. I'm like,
me?
what's going on?
It's all right, bro, because still like we have time. It's 10:30 here, but I don't sleep before 11:30,
Mm,
12. So it's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
How was it
man.
out there? Is it sunny out there?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Cool,
Is it
nice and
is it
sunny.
like summer right now there?
Yeah, you could say it's summer because right now Miami it's warm year round. So right now, the type of weather we're having, it's like you do in summer. It's not too hot though, but it's nice getting some wind from the beaches, and it feels good. Yeah,
How long how much time it takes for you to go to the beach?
I don't live too far from the beach. It's like a bridge over, so probably like 10 minutes for me, 15 minutes. Yeah.
Damn. I need to come to visit you.
Inshallah,
Inshallah.
bro. You gotta link up in Miami, man. So yeah, bro. Let's jump into it. They gave us like what, 40 minutes on this thing.
Yeah, it's all
You
right.
want to you want to share your screen or you want me to? My chart is black, so we can go with your screen if you want to start it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah,
We can do it with turns, let's say.
works out.
Yeah. So I was looking at oh sorry, I haven't shared screen yet.
Mhm.
What about now? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I do. What city is that? That was a beautiful background.
The one and only.
Oh, I see. Dubai. Okay. I missed it. I missed the tower back there.
Yeah, me too, man. Like
Nice.
we really need to look into do our
Yeah.
stuff out there to be with
Mhm.
our brothers.
Good times, man. Good times.
So
I'm joining from my desktop also,
yeah.
so I can see so I can see you on my big screen. There was 11 there was 11 the chart color you got. I seen
What?
some I said they were loving the chart color you
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, bro, like literally, I was playing around with so many colors all the time, but I end up like really loving those here.
Yeah, that's a nice one, bro. I like it.
I
What's
like
going
that
on?
it's just smooth and it's not too bright as well.
Exactly. Exactly. And the colors they work well.
Yeah, and basically what I have is like this pink one is like
Hmm.
imbalance, and this I have just colors, and this one is just the order block, the black one, grayish.
Yeah, nice. Okay. While this thing is I don't know what it's doing, to be honest. I went to the same Zoom link. Oh, I did not. I went to the wrong Zoom link. No wonder. Now I should be able to join in. That way I don't have to turn my head so much. I could just look at what your chart from this screen.
Yeah,
Makes
no,
it
no
easier
worries.
for me.
Yeah. You have like two screens there? Is it the
So
one from your laptop and the one
yeah,
the big one?
I actually have four screens looking at me, but I use two of them are monitors, and then I got two computers.
That's
But
nice.
um, yeah,
I
I
I
got
only
different
use my Mac.
screens. Yeah,
I only use my MacBook.
no, I like the Mac, but I can't trade on Macs when it comes to like just the computer. I trade on the HP when I go
Yeah,
away. It's like I like those HPs, and I have or my Galaxy tablet. I use that one because like a 14-inch screen. But I for some reason on Macs the chart have a di- I mean, I'm not gonna say I can. I just don't. I just prefer the HP. But I do like the
You don't
Mac.
like the quality of it?
I don't know. For some reason, it just I connect more with the way the chart looks on the HP. For some reason, I think it's
Pro
probably just the
pro
interface.
Probably you are used to it, bro.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah. I guess like when you spend so much time with one stuff, like you don't want to change it. So
yeah.
yeah.
Nice. So yeah, brother, we was talking earlier. Um, talk to me.
So yeah,
I like this setup right here you took. It looked like it. What did you take?
I
You
haven't
took three
taken
sales, yeah.
anything. I just like go back to time and just check the price right now. I haven't taken anything here, but I'm marking out things that I would like to take if I was at the live market and see.
Yeah,
It's like hindsight trading just to
yeah,
train the eyes,
yeah.
basically,
I
and
like
I
it.
do that all the time.
I like it. It's clear too. I can understand what I'm looking at.
Yeah. So basically, here we starting with the thing that like all this bearish move happened from up here. So I would like to start from here and see the whole price action until up here
Mhm,
where we're at right now, and see like the most probable scenarios, the most probable setups, and the ones that could the ones that goes like 1 to 10 and 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 10s, but the ones that are clean with the higher time frame too,
yeah.
and some like because of when we expanding down, of course there's gonna be like retracements. So
Hmm.
I would I like to ping pong. So I would like to capitalize on the retracements too. But as we are doing like 1 to 3s, like that's more than enough. Or
Hmm.
what I like to do is to use the 50% of the range always and see where's the 50% as a really safe TP.
Hmm.
That's like for sure price is gonna oh, most of the time 99% is gonna fill the
The
50%.
50%. Yep, yep.
Yeah. So starting out from this, we can see on the 5 minute. So we have this order block right here. And as Yaremi said, I like I really like this type of setups when we see that buyers have pushed already into the
Hmm.
OB, that we can take aggressive entry from
Hmm.
here. So here, as soon as we tapped, this order block would be like 10 pips, 10.7. But the good thing with GU is that if you got the direction right,
Hmm.
uh, you're gonna get a big RR even with 10 RRs, even with 10 pips stop loss or 11. And let's see, we're gonna see it like repeatedly. GU doing that. Like this is like 8.5 risk to reward if we would hold like for the whole thing. If we would hold two Asian low is like almost 5
One
RR.
to four.
And then
Hmm.
we could easily get a re-entry. So you could play it as you want. You could play one trade and that's it. You could play a re-entry trade uh, with taking uh, profit to Asian low, and then even want to like even doing closing the half position here on the Asian low, and then re-enter here on the New York session. So I was thinking like something like that too, because it's like still 10 pips on New York, and I'm gonna
Hmm.
show the details there and do the same thing. You see, it always aligns with 78.6 zone, and
Hmm.
of course, like because this is a 15-minute imbalance too. So that's why I have marked this out. See?
Yep.
And if we see the details on both of these, here, I think in London session, we didn't have a lot of stuff going on. Uh, Let me see if I can go there. Uh, Yeah, that's annoying now. Let me. Yeah, that would be annoying to be honest, but let me do this instead. So here, what we get in London is like, no, this is Frankfurt. Sorry. Let's go to London session. London session opens up here, 8 o'clock. Let's move price. Okay, 8 o'clock. So probably what I see would be this as a probable entry, but with these candles coming up like that, it would be a bit scary to take this trade for me. And we would have as well the extreme zone, that is this one. So it did the same thing as it did previously on the other order block, this order block that took overall this liquidity, this thing, this high. So it did the same thing here, took this as a fuel to tap to the extreme and then move from there. So that would be decisional and extreme zone and type of trade. But if we would take that from the extreme here like that, we would have 5 pips stop loss. That would be even crazier. Like 9 RR, that's a 10 RR here. And all the way it is like, because it's pro trend, right? It's like 18 RR.
Yeah, that's a big drop right there.
Yeah. So moving now to let's move to New York, see what's going on there. So I had marked out this price action here, 15-minute imbalance, and we can see if we like if sometimes I don't like uh, marking out things on the 1 minute when I have a 15-minute imbalance. I just like to see the price action over here. But in
Hmm.
this case, that would be really clean too, because this is like the extreme of the 50-minute imbalance and aligns with the 1 minute order block that did this break of structure here. So that would be like a really, really nice trade with this type of with
Yeah,
this type
that's clear confirmation.
like 4 pip stop loss. That would be a big trade too, because you would take the extremist zone from the imbalance too. Like if I refine the imbalance too, is like that. So we have a 1 minute imbalance, 1 minute imbalance with a 1 minute order block right there. So
Hmm.
if we refine all these things, it's like a liquidity sweep. We get a double liquidity sweep over here, and then we get another one to the order block, two order block into. So just to this leg now, just for the next leg is 11 ara, 12 almost, and this leg is like 18 again. So this type of entries is the ones that I really love.
Mm.
And even if you didn't quote the extreme
Yeah.
the block, we got this information right here. We got a high that led to the low that did a change of character right here, and then we got this, but it didn't tap here. So probably I would have to do something like that. Do you have any like um what you would do in this situation? Like would you
Hmm.
have this 1 minute order block? because here I probably wouldn't tap you in. But of course, like we give some space.
So yeah, that would be like my first option is just where it induced because I would factor in that small gap. I would take the entire order block.
Yeah.
But if played a little bit more, maybe it might give you a little bit. Let's see. I think it might do you'll keep going. I just want to see where the final mitigation after I push down. Okay. Okay, we got that final inducement up there. Keep going a little bit more.
It just
Does
melted.
it melts after that? Okay. So if it
Yeah.
didn't come back up, then yeah, that would have been my entry on it.
Yeah.
If I was to see price give me a reaction at that imbalance,
Look
which
how
is
yeah. Look how price took this 5 minute candle too.
to actually mitigate the into the demand. Yeah, because that was the final tap that got into the demand. It's did we get in
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
And if we zoom in here, we can see like equal highs right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it came, it took all of these traders and just melted.
Melts from there.
So now we want to continue with the price action because now we took external liquidity and as well like after we took external liquidity, we are still on New York session. It's like 4 o'clock. That's what I'm saying. Like with at least 50% of this range.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say we take external New York session. I just want the let's say 50%. 50% here. We got this 1 minute order block that did break above this structure.
Mm-hmm.
So just this trade now is a really nice 1 to 3, a quick one. 1 to 2. Okay, let's if we take profit to this order block is like almost 1 to 3.
Mm, yeah,
That's easy. Look how easy it went that to fill the 50%. And then of course, yeah,
turns
we,
around.
we continued. But to be honest, you don't need that many of trades and to be like stressing over it all. Is it
Yeah,
gonna reverse or not? Because you already banked from here, from
from
the
the
other.
push down.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is just a cherry on top.
A little bonus.
Yeah, a little bonus. A little bonus for the next
Mm-hmm.
trade.
Little
So
bonus buffer.
now I would like to continue. Like you see again this 5 minute imbalance. Look what price did perfectly. Tapped in. Now Asia session kicks in slowly. As soon as Asia opened up, it melted. You see, just
Mm-hmm.
because market structure is right. So that's a nice thing to see. Like even with Asia session respecting structure perfectly. Just you see, it's the same motion right here. 50 minute, let's say this is a 5 minute refined imbalance. And this was as well a 50 minute imbalance. So both times it came to the extreme imbalance of the price. It started from here before the break of structure. And here as well, like is the first 5 minute imbalance that was created. And here was the first 15-minute imbalance that was created after this push. Uh, I mean, during this push.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, price definitely came back to fill it. And like you said, the market structure was better. So price has no reason to go above those levels.
Yeah,
For you guys watching, price don't have a reason to go up and take liquidity above that high that caused that low simply because we didn't reach a significant demand also. There's not like we reached the low that brings us back towards a pro trend direction or something, or we reached a demand that caused a high time frame BOS on our we haven't reached that yet on this sell off. So price haven't had a reason to give that type of reaction for like a complex pullback that has to take a structure on a time frame like a 15 minutes and stuff like that. For price to take away that it has to reach a level that's significant. We haven't reached that until probably now we reach a significant level where price is at the low, but that doesn't mean that price all of a sudden is gonna still has to. So these are the moments where you we wait for these confirmations for some of us that's watching on these replays. You want to take these nuggets in and take these understanding that market structure is going to guide you. And the time that market structure may not work, it will not be because the market is trying to trick you. It's simply because you've reached a significant zone, a significant level where price needs to come pick up liquidity. And you have to get better at recognizing those guys. So that way, when you're in a complex pullback, you know you're going further. Like how Eranio showed us, he was taking the counter. He understood the distance of it. He's not looking for a 1 to 10, 1 to 30, or the whole thing to reverse. He understood where he was at in the market. He understood the structure, and that's what you want to be able to do. Remember the high time frame understanding. Yeah, bro, I love those trades.
So continuing now to the next day, we get to see this sell-off and taking external structure during Asia session. Now, all I'm looking for, basically because on high time frame, if we take a look, we have all this big push. So now we need at least to cover some of the, as we said before, same price, at least for price to clean these equal lows right here on 50% that they are sitting. So we need to see a sell-off to here at least. So we are bearish with confidence until we clear these levels here. Um, so this is like 8 o'clock again, London time. Let's see, this is 50% of Asia session is here, but because we have like we have this order block right here, and we have like this buildup of liquidity, these highs here. So I take this as trend line kinda traders. At if we see on 1 minute, we can see that there is no inducement right here, and this is a order block that is clean because the high, that's a low. I did this break of structure right here. So I ignore this price action at 50%, even though we took, as soon as we, let's see here. Okay, this is the 3 minute order block, I guess, right here. And as soon as we took these traders from here, price starting doing a sell-off, but we left behind equal highs, these equal highs. So now we don't need to rush really, because we know price left equal highs and haven't really tapped to the order block yet. So now here traders probably would take a trade from here, probably from this, but people that probably don't realize these equal highs, and they get this move. If you are not, like, obviously we are, a lot of people would know that we are selling, yeah, but I see this as accumulation, yeah. We have this range, we took the highs, we took the lows, but now why price is leaving equal highs? And we took externally liquidity, this external liquidity that happens to be as a session low as well. So going into this price action now. So right here, we got this 1 minute order block. So this is a perfect entry for me. Perfect entry. Like, we don't need to complicate this. It gives us like 5 pips stop loss. So equal highs target, 8 RR, happens with probably no time. Happens in no time. How long did that took from here to here? 2 hours. Still, okay. Yeah, it did hit TP outside of our trading session, but still it was a really valid TP because of the equal highs. Yeah, we can just leave that now. And here price um touched our order block and start melting. Is the Although it's outside of our trading zone, it's like 12 o'clock. So that's sad. Let's go to New York session. New York session is right here. So now we know we are coming from this. We don't have any more liquidity left out here, up here, because like we tapped to the order block, we took these equal highs, we trapped these early sellers. Now we know who's in control. Here is New York session, and all you gotta do is all you got to do right now is like to sell, because we have this extra liquidity we hasn't been taken yet. Plus, we have this low and this equal lows to target for this day because we are heavily bearish. Market structure screams bearish to take sell. So basically, is high, low, break of structure here, right here. Cut this 1 minute, 3 minute order block right into our time window. Let me put this short position right here. Another liquidity. If this wouldn't work, I would take this trade, to be honest, here. So these would be my two zones that I would be interested to sell this market to. Here is my first target. So let's see if this works here. Okay. That was my days. Look at this. Oh,
It's a
so
good,
we got
good exercise.
we became liquidity just because I didn't see these equal highs right here. So probably this was the most obvious thing to do right here because we had equal highs. I didn't notice. 4.7 pip. This is alright too. So on my days, like these small these small details that do
It
the
matters. Yeah, so
do
true.
the most, especially here. How didn't I see that?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's why I always it's important. Even sometimes when I catch myself taking a stop loss, for example, I I go back and re-examine it and I see it usually is always the small detail, the one little thing you didn't overcheck or you didn't
yeah.
review. Yeah.
And look on our second entry right here, it came almost like to our stop loss. It did swept the order block, but because I gave it a bit of breathing room, like price was good to go here.
Yeah.
Still, you see? Yeah, still didn't take me out. Let's
Price.
see what the price does. Yeah, that's the thing with the breathing room, yeah. We need to give with this type of entries because imagine getting stopped out and then seeing price hit your TP. That would be nice, to be honest.
So in that situation, how like you saying, seeing that we're fulfilling the narrative for like sales, What I would do is similar, is that high where you that just got induced. Yeah. Not even, I probably wouldn't take that zone, the entire zone above that, the big order block, that one. But I probably would enter the one underneath it where price reacted from. But the reason why I would have probably waited for that one is because, and this is in a perfect world, right? If we're reading the inducements and catching the equal highs that was there, I would want to see price take the last high that led to a low that caused something, which in this case would have been that internal one, that right above. Okay, so you see how you have the, from right where the wick is, you have high, low, lower high, lower low, and another lower high that created it like relatively right there. Yeah, that one. So I would want to see price take that one out and mitigate me into wherever the next supply was. And the next supply, and to me, would be like this level. I would look to see if that structure up there right above it, the first lower high we was looking at, I would
This
see if
one.
there was yeah, I would see if there's an inducement there. And I think I see like a small minor inducement that happened inside of it. So I would have said, okay, maybe that minor inducement, yep, that little wick right
Yeah.
there to the, or before that happened from the supply itself. That happened after. I mean, like, so if you go to
Oh, you
investigate
mean
the,
this one? Yeah.
yeah, that one. So I would see that because this happened there and it led to a BOS, maybe that level could hold. So I'd
Yeah.
put my order block from the bottom of that, of the swing that caused it. Yeah, I do that, but I also include yeah, I put that entire right there. Oh, actually, no, that's not. This is the 1 minute, so I'll take it above the one above it, because remember I said I need to see those equal highs taken. So yeah, that one. So I'd put it right there, and that would be my entry with a little bit of breathing room. What's the pip count for that one? If we used to use,
So basically, if we would give a bit of breathing room, I would
yeah,
be like,
I'll probably put it right about there. Yeah,
yeah, 4.6.
the
Let's
next
say
wick above.
five. Five is like a 20 lot on 100K, so it's fine.
Yeah,
With the spreads and everything, it's like a 20 lot size, so it's good.
yeah. The reason why is because the only reason why I said I would want to see that last high that led to the low get swept. It's not just because of the equal highs, but also because price didn't reach a significant level where it was reacting from. So see the low that started that retracement to come for the mitigation during the opening of the session at the bottom, the last lower low before it got broken on the BOS, where you have to the to the middle and then to the let me see. So once that, wherever that one reached, the order, yeah, right where you are right there. You see the point that market reached inside of that low, the swing low. My bad.
This one.
No, no, the swing low from that one. The low to the downside.
So you
Yeah.
mean
No, you just passed it right above. Okay, the previous, yeah,
this one?
that one. Yes.
Yeah,
This is where the retracement began.
yeah,
Where it mitigated the demand, the demand it mitigated from to the left. You see, if we look
yeah,
left,
right here.
yeah, that demand has an imbalance underneath it. I'd
Yeah,
see, okay, there's an imbalance underneath it. So that's already liquidity that's resting under that demand. And yeah, I'd see that imbalance there. And I'd also see that um, this is a previous day low to target underneath the imbalance. And then on top of that, I'd say this reaction that we're getting is a smart money trap, because from the low of the of the daily where the imbalance is, yeah, from that low to the internal high reach, price also didn't. If you use our fib, price also didn't retrace to 50% yet from that range. Yeah. So I know that underneath this is liquidity because we haven't gotten to 50 or discount
yeah,
from that low to that high for the buys. So at that, yeah. So at that point, I would say this demand is a smart money trap. And what has to happen with a smart money trap is that it has to sweep liquidity. And the only significant liquidity that's resting above is the last high that caused something, which is the one where the equal highs were resting. That was the last break of structure that happened. So I would want to see that inducement of it to mitigate into whatever the next supply was. So that one position I would have taken would have been my decisional, and the order block above it would have been my extreme. Yeah, that one. If that would
yeah,
have failed.
yeah. That's the the right way to do it because I really didn't see that thing here. I didn't check it. But
100%.
we always look for a decision on extreme zones with our trade because it's important to catch these big RRR trades. Otherwise, there is traders that do some of these trades
100%.
with 21 pips stop loss. But for us, it's all right to risk like to let's say risk one trade just to catch the other trade. To
Yes.
yeah, it's important to don't be afraid to put this lot size
Hmm.
just for the better risk to reward.
What they call it, the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
We got about 5 minutes or 4 minutes as the time is counting down. So these are some good content, guys. When you guys rewatch these videos, understand the you know the deep information you're getting from what Eranio is showing, how he processes thoughts, how he reads the market when he's in the market, and take it in. 40 minutes is a good amount of time. It's not too long, it's not too little, but review these types of things. And this is the proper way you want to back test. You want to back test your sessions, reading over how you could have done your trades different and get your eyes familiar with your setups. Take us home, brother. We have 3 minutes and it's
So
probably gonna cut on
that
us.
is gonna be a quick one here. So basically we took Sunday's low right here on Asia session. So we took external low already, yeah. And we have this OB, this high that did this low that caused this break of success. So here we know I'm gonna we know that I'm gonna be interested. So now we go to London session, opening up, and I know price wants to get here at least. So let's see if we would find an opportunity or something but for buys. So price tap to this order block that did this change of character right here. Let's see, change of character. Let's see on the 5 minute. So this is a 5 minute order block. Price tapped in on Frankfurt session, but now all I'm seeing is price action. So we got this 5 minute order block right here that, and we see price closing above this high right here, this high. So we did internally break structure, but we need to take this high too. So let's see on the 1 minute what is going on. So price, we clearly know where it wants to go, yeah? So my two entries would be this one, like let's say, yeah, 8 o'clock is here, would be this one. And if I would get swept, I would be here, taking this buy, and my stop loss under this low. So I would target obviously as a high in both occasions, just to have this ping pong with GU to take buys first to get some extra profit for me to risk for the sells because pro trend we are still bearish. We haven't taken yet these equal lows right here. That is as well resting the 50% of this whole move, bullish move. So going to the sessions,
Beautiful.
see what price did, tapped, and here would be this entry that I talked to you before. Have this break of structure. We got these buyers here being induced, and price would obviously melt after that
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And
for
guys, in case it
17.
cuts off, this was your boy Eranio with a masterpiece showing you guys how it's done. Make sure you review it. Watch this over and over and over and over again, guys. This is how you get better. This is how it registers. So I'm glad that we had this beautiful. Thank you, brother, for that beautiful mastermind. And I know it's gonna cut us off in about less than 10 seconds.
Thank
They
you,
start
brother.
showing me the time after a minute. That's how they play with the suspense. They cut. They go. What's this a minute?